Hey guys, Justin with a Lapucha Way of Life, and we're back for another one. We're gonna have clear bluebird skies today. We had a cold front come through. It stayed cool for about a week. Then all of a sudden, here comes 100-degree real feel weather again, and it's been high 90s. Real feel's been 100, 101. So probably not a good time to go fishing, right? Wrong. We're gonna hit water with some finesse action today. Show you how we finesse after fronts, clear skies for bass. Stay tuned. We'll see y'all on the water. All right, guys, when it comes to finesse fishing, my go-tos are Shadraps, finesse worms, Texas rig, and little crankbaits. And today we're going to do a little rattle trap. Now, I like throwing these things on braid, and I'll tell you why. Most people do not throw any kind of crankbait on braid. And they'll tell you that because of the no stretch of the line, that it's a mistake doing it. I simply just counteract that with a medium light pole or fast light. And what that allows is kind of an artificial stretch of that line, and it works fantastic. And the only time I'll put braid on a crankbait is if I'm throwing a real light crankbait, you know, your Shadraps, little, you know, 1/8 ounce crankbaits. And what that does is allow me to throw them on spinning rigs, and where I wouldn't be able to really throw it on a bait caster, I can throw it on a spinning rig and get some distance out of it. I got a strong line on there, and I got all that feel, so I can really slow it down. I'd never throw braid on a soaking bait, and what I mean by that is a Texas rig, jig, jerk bait, anything suspending where I'm going to let it sit for a minute, because you can see that braid underwater, and it does make a difference throwing mono in those situations. But if you get a pole with enough flex and the right setup, you can fish these lures with braid. And of course, down here it's not crystal clear water as some of your reservoirs and lakes up north, so you can get away with some braid. And braid gives you, I mean, you can feel everything with braid. I can feel every little piece of structure I hit. I got the confidence knowing I got the strength of that line, and the confidence of I got a pole that's going to flex with a bite to allow a good hook set. So one of the main rigs I do it on is Shadraps, and right now I'm throwing a jointed, just seeing it's still early, seeing if we can get some more active fish. My Texas rigs, that's going to be solely on mono. You know, your heavier lure, spinner baits, crank baits, that's going to be on mono as well. Top water, I'll throw top water on braid. Light lures, again, like especially for my pan fishing, little top waters or little spinners, that's going to be on braid, because the pole's going to have enough flex for a good hook set. So it's a setup that I do. I've been doing it for a long time, and it works fantastic. And just any heavier bait, when you start getting around your 3/4 to your ounce lures, medium heavy action poles, I don't put that on braid. That's going to be a mono application every time. I say it's shallow. It's shallow. There he is. What in the world is this? I just picked a rock up off the bottom. A sure enough rock. Alright. Felt like a good fish. That's a bass though. Keep him down. Come on. He ain't hooked real good. The Swanee. Oh, that's a good Swanee though. Alright, come here, buddy. Need my pliers. I'll find my pliers. On second thought, he wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, that little bit of color change, y'all. Might have been the ticket. I don't know if you guys see how shallow we are. I mean, that is bottom of the river right here. Might be too shallow to get the boat through right here. Man, we're looking mighty shallow. Got him. He came up and hammered it. It's a Swanee. It's another good Swanee, y'all. Look at there, look at there. Same thing around that timber. He just came up and slaughtered it. I saw him. Chunk. Oh man, I got a mess back here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. We found some shallow right here. Oh man, that water feels so good. So cold. Refreshing. All right, guys, let's get off this water and get back home. I'll see y'all there. All right, guys, we're back. Now, I got a little surprise for y'all tonight. We're gonna do a clean and cook, but instead of frying them, we're gonna put them in the air fryer. We're gonna marinate them and season them and put them in the air fryer and show y'all the recipe and how we go about that process. It's something different, a little more healthy, and it's also very good. Now, it's about 100 degrees out here right now. It's middle of September. It was tough conditions out there fishing today, so I'm gonna get right to it, get these fish clean, get them inside, and get them refrigerated. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I ain't even gonna waste no time with the table today. We're just gonna use the cooler. All right, guys, just like before, under that fin, go down till you find that backbone. When you find that backbone, turn, ride it all the way down. Come to your crease, flip. Look at that piece of meat. Other side, under your fin. Come down, find your backbone, turn. Ride it all the way to that bend. Once you find that bend, again, I'm really having to bend these blades. Because this ridge right here in this cooler. Two beautiful fillets right there. Okay, remember, you're not done. So you get this piece of meat off. Even though it's not a lot, you owe it to the fish to get all the meat you can off of him. That's it, guys. Look at that. Nothing left on this guy. Take your fillet, ride that backbone, Harvest as much of that meat as you can off of it. All right, and all that's left is to rinse them. Look at that. It's just a beautiful fillet of meat, y'all. And in the comments, let me know if you know another bass species that has translucent, clear white meat like that. I've never cleaned, the only bass I've ever cleaned and eaten were Swanee and largemouth. So, you know, maybe another family of the red eyes, smallmouth maybe. Florida bass, largemouth, and Swanee's the only bass I've ever eaten and cleaned. Because those are what's native to my rivers down here. If I'm fishing other rivers with different bass species, it's for the bass slam. So I'm not in my near my home where cleaning them would make any sense. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this Dawn and rag and wash up. I'll see y'all when we get inside and marinate these fillets. All right, guys, we're back. Let's get our marinade together for these fish. I'm gonna take the fillets. I'll put them in a gallon Ziploc bag. Now, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it. I think it's funny how many different ways people pronounce that. Next, we got the Kinder's Hickory Brown Sugar barbecue sauce. You wouldn't think that'd be good on there, would you? It's pretty good stuff on fish, especially riverine fish, y'all. Last addition is this chocolate habanero pepper sauce. I love this stuff right here. And it's also very good as a marinade. Go ahead and shake that up. Now we'll let that sit till tonight, then we'll put our dry rub season on. See y'all then. All right, we got the air fryer preheated to 400. Got the homemade mashed potatoes and the green beans ready. All right, guys, we got our fish out the fridge. Here's the two dry rubs we're gonna be using. It's the Kinder's brown sugar mix and the Kinder's the blend. It's a salt, pepper, and garlic. So what we'll do, take our fillet out. We're just gonna pat dry. See how that brown tint's taken over? Those sauces and that marinate's been soaked into that meat. Now we're gonna take our brown sugar. Bit. There's two right there done. That's it, guys. We're ready for the air fryer. Alright guys, we're going to add them to our rack. And we just got some parchment paper on here. Alright. Come over here, we are preheated at 400 degrees. And we want to do this for 10 to 12 minutes. We'll start with 10. Just until it gets flaky in there and you kind of eyeball it. Alright, we'll see when they're done. Alright guys. It's 10 minutes and look at that. Beautiful. Let's move these over here. Let me show you how they look inside. Look at that. I mean, just flaky, perfect. Alright guys, we're going to fix our plates, and when we get done, we'll show you how the plate looks, presentation, give you a taste test on the fish, then we'll wrap it up. Alright guys, we got our plate. Let's give it a little taste test. Did you try a piece yet? Mm-mm. Oh man. Mm-hmm. I'll put some of that chocolate habanero in there.
Mm. Yeah, that's good.
Y'all, that is delicious. That is a healthier alternative, or just an alternative to frying the fish. And it is really good. Well, we're about to eat dinner, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, like and subscribe. And we'll try to think of more creative ways to cook fish. And if we do, I'll present it in future videos. But if y'all got any suggestions, leave it down in the comments. But anyway, guys, this is Justin with Elaborate Your Way of Life, and I'll see y'all next time.